What is up? What is up? This is another day, another 10 cents. Because you know that's all niggas get. We don't get dollars, we get 10 cents. This is the No I Don't Know TV series. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. I am your man. Warren G, the place to be. Been clown and sucker free since 2003. I'm already knowing it's probably gonna be some issues with the live, but that's okay though, cause I always send these shits to SoundCloud. I know my nephew be listening to these shits. I gotta promote that SoundCloud cause I've been bullshitting. But anyway, let me turn this shit down a little bit. What is up? What is up? But anyway, hey man, it's a lot of shit going on. Yeah, I was at the Clown Ass Plantation, but just let everybody know, man, we gotta come up with our own streaming platform. I've been saying this to melanated people forever. And the reason why is because YouTube is making major changes. I'm probably ain't even gonna be doing this shit. I don't care. I don't got that many followers anyway. But I was already kind of over it anyway. Cause last video I did, one of them, it got taken down when I was talking about the shootings and shit. So that kind of let me know it ain't really no freedom of speech and we can't really say what we really want to say. That's fine. We just gotta come up with our own platform that is not controlled by the dominant society. It's just gonna be hard because we don't like to think outside the box. I'm not no computer genius. As I can see, the shit is spinning, so who knows? I don't even know what they gonna do with this shit. It's always something anyway. But like I said before, hey man, this is what it is. We know what we need to do. We know what we gotta do. So those are things that we just gotta work on. Y'all already know what it is. But anyway, another day, another 10 cents. Hey man, I just wanted to get on Meek pleads guilty. Is Demarcus Cousins guilty? That's the thing. You got Meek pleading guilty to a gun charge. The whole case was corrupt. The judge was corrupt. Everything was corrupt. Just plead guilty, nigger, and it'll go away. And he got money. So what does that tell you? To me, I just look at these things and I just be like, all right, man, what are we gonna do to change this environment, to change what's going on for us? And the reason why I say, what are we gonna do? And the reason why I look at the situation like that is because we ain't even figured out a way to work together and come together and understand how we need to work with each other. Because look at YouTube, they like, oh, I don't care because I don't make no money off this shit anyway. But for all the people that are making money off this shit and just the chat, because I watch a lot of channels. I watch Professor Griff. I like to leave comments and stuff. Can't even do that shit no more. But I'm glad, in a way, I'm kind of glad it's happening because we got to go our own way anyway. And we got to totally stop depending on the dominant society to control our narrative, because they've been controlling it forever. And those are just things that we got to understand. You know what I mean? So I just think it's important that we as a collective unit, we gotta come together, know how to work together, and understand what it is. I already know how YouTube works, man. It's always an issue. They always have problems with their service. It's always something going on. So you can't really be dependent on that. That's why I always send these podcasts to SoundCloud. Now they just got to come up with a different streaming platform. Hopefully some melanated people can do it. But the reason why I'm talking about Meek pleads guilty is because, of course, just plead guilty. And then now Demarcus Cousins, now it's a claim that he threatened his woman. They got the audio, whatever. Man, they gonna find anything wrong. They gonna do or say anything wrong, or find anything that you do wrong so they can put it in front of the public eye. They more concerned about what Demarcus Cousins said to his woman in the heat of passion than worried about the Amazon burning up, which is, 30% of the world's oxygen? You know what I mean? We need to be focused on shit like Daniel Pantaleo and them raising $100,000 for him because he lost his job. The average nigga, but what happened to Muhammad Noor? He tried to kill that white woman. Guilty, nigga. They ain't raised no money for that nigga. Matter of fact, the Blue Wall stepped back and was like, nigga, you gonna have to take that. I just laugh at things like this because it's like, man, I just get tired of saying that at this point. I just got done reading this book. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see it. It's called The Negro Project. That's pretty dope. It's a very good book. It's by a dude named Bruce Fleury, whatever it is. Margaret Sanger's diabolical, duplicitous, dangerous, and disastrous and deadly plan for Black America. Very, very, very good book. Yeah, in the beginning, the mid part of it, but at the end, it just goes on and on about, Planned Parenthood and the Democrats and the Republicans. I think they both crooks. But I look at these things, I just be like, man, what the hell? Like, what are we going to do to forward our movement? Like, why is it that people like Dr. Claude Anderson are not being put out in the front, in the open? You know what I'm saying? Why is it we're not taking things serious like the ADOS movement? It's so much fighting. We so disaggregate. We don't even have confidence in each other. We don't even want to even acknowledge each other when we see each other on the streets. And let's not even get on the corn plantation. Oh my God. So many buck dancing, Sambo coon ass niggas on the jobs. Like it's almost disheartening. They will cheer for everyone else but you. We do not know how to stick together no matter the cost. And it's an ego thing. Let me tell you something. I put my ego to the side every chance I get so I can work with my people, but it's just hard working with each other. That's why when you look at these streaming platforms, everything is about streaming. And YouTube knows everybody is on YouTube because YouTube is like the new TV. Besides Netflix, besides Hulu, besides, Showtime and HBO and all that, that's the next best thing to streaming. So with that being said, they know that they can control it however they want to control it. So they don't have no problem being like, we're taking that away. So all you people that be on YouTube and leaving comments on other people's pages, you better enjoy it because come September 19th, they not letting that happen. Plus, YouTube be bullshit anyway, if you ask me. There's always something with their internet. You can have everything going great on your side. Then you get to their side, it's always a problem. They always messing with the algorithm. It's always issues. So it's like, I'm kind of over it anyway. I ain't even really been doing this shit long, but I'm just getting to the point where I'm over this shit, man. For real. I'm going to just keep doing my shit, sending it to SoundCloud, and fucking just promote my shit on SoundCloud because I'm over that shit, man. Why? What's the point? Yeah, you want to see people, but I think until melanated people get control of a streaming platform where we have control over it and everybody can have their channels on there, that's the only way it's gonna work. But having it in the hands of them, nah. And the reason why is because I look at it like this. When the dominant society is in control of your narrative, they're gonna push and create algorithms for shit that they want. That's why it's always fuckery. That's why you can look up anything that's fuckery on YouTube. Look at Twitter. You got Popeyes and motherfucking Chick-fil-A going back and forth, or Wendy's, and you got black people controlling their Twitter. White people don't talk like that, especially CEOs of companies. Y'all thirsty, huh? Man, come on, man. That Twitter shit, you know good and damn well that's some black person controlling that shit, because they know that's gonna grab the attention of melanated people, because we love to be the recipients of attention. Let me tell you something. Y'all don't believe me, man. I was riding up Henderson on Stephanie in the 215. I see a Popeyes over there. Why I see a camera guy with a white dude directing all these people to move the line over so they can get the shot and all that. And when you look inside the restaurant, there wasn't hardly nobody in there. This shit is all theater, man. I'm telling you. And that's why I feel a lot of the reason why when you look at these, look at the Meek Mill thing. Now you got to plead guilty. Now we knew the judge was faulty. We knew the cops were faulty. The whole case should have been thrown out. He shouldn't even have to plead guilty. But, we're going to meet you halfway because we could just throw you in jail. So, you're just going to still have to plead guilty, nigga. That's basically what they said. But the cop had a dirty warrant. Wasn't even real. Even if he was found with a gun. Why? You should have just threw the whole case out. It was all falsified advertisement if you ask me. But you still got to plead guilty. Just like Demarcus Cousins. He might as well get ready to get cut. Because once that video airs that he was threatening somebody, they're going to cut his ass. So he can forget it. I hope you saved your money. So it's like, y'all already got to know what it is, man. And we got to move in such a way where we're backing each other and not fighting. We spend more time fighting and arguing about shit that don't matter than coming up with a plan to move forward. And but we steady waiting around, in my opinion, for the dominant society to do certain things for us. Now, do they owe us? Yes, they do. They owe us restitution, reparations, money, period. But in the meantime, in between time, we need to be doing things for ourselves. But we still need to be waiting on that money because that's what they owe us. But in the meantime, we gotta come up with new and innovative ideas to move ourselves forward. I've been saying this the whole time, like, why the hell are we waiting on YouTube? We need to come out with our own thing. They always got some fuckery going on. And it's always, they always demonetizing people's channels and fucking with the algorithms and not, like, come on, man. Just like the NBA. We should have our own, we're not 85% of the league. That's why, in my honest opinion, they trying to open it up to the Europeans and they want it to be a more European game. But the thing about it is, don't nobody come out to watch no Europeans play basketball. They come out to watch LeBron, John Wall, Steph Curry. They come out to watch the niggas play. So they can push them white people. That's why in the 80s and the 90s, the white boys that did play, they could actually play basketball. And they weren't check thieves just sitting on the bench. That's a fact. Look at all the coaches. The majority of the coaches are white. But they coaching niggas. And it's been that way and ain't nobody seen nothing different. If the NBA cares so much about black people, then why didn't they sell the Clippers to a black owner? Why did they sell it to another white Jew? Or who just happens to be Jewish? Come on, man. Y'all gotta look at it. Okay, but we'll even take away the Jewish shit. Why did they sell it to another white person? Why didn't they specifically target another black owner and say, no, we not about that. I don't like what whatever his Sterling said. We're calling all black entrepreneurs that could afford this team. We're taking the team from him and we're selling it to somebody else. They didn't do that. And they don't ever plan on doing that. And that's a fact. Just like YouTube, in my opinion, this is my opinion. I feel like YouTube see how many people is on here, especially melanated people, how much knowledge. I've learned more on YouTube than ever watching TV and ever being in school. That's what, honestly, to tell you the truth, that's what got me started to reading books. Watching other people's shows on YouTube. That's what got me on the book shit. They know that there are people specifically in departments that are watching channels and watching the algorithms and watching how people are learning and watching how people are connecting with other people. And what they don't want is melanated people to be on the same page with each other. COINTELPRO, Counterintelligence Program. J. Edgar Hoover. The shit is real, man. Y'all better go get The Burglary. That's a great book. I'm telling you, I'm always waiting to see when we gonna start working together. We don't follow up with each other. We don't mean what we say and say what we mean. That's the shit that be irritating me about niggas, about my people. We don't mean what we say, we don't say what we mean. Unless it's something in it for us. We don't want to do no groundwork. We want to walk into the house with the foundation, everything already put up. That's a fact. Shout out to Nuke. Nuke is extremely busy all the damn time, but she has repeatedly took time out of her busy schedule to do the podcast with me when we first started. That's a fact. But when you try to get in touch with niggas, where they at? It's always something. Or they gotta wait on this person. Or they can't do it. It's always something. I'm tired of that shit, man. And then we be the main niggas wondering why we ain't got shit. Now, individually, niggas got some money. You got the Floyd Mayweathers and the Oprahs and the Tyler Perrys and the Ben Carsons and all of them. And then you got the people that are just the regular human beings, the regular human beings that just happen to be black that work in corporate America that don't have it that way. But they want to make and usher in the change. So I don't understand what it is, man. That shit just irritates me. I see it at the corporate plantation. I see it outside the corporate plantation. The one thing that I feel like most niggas, to me, this is my opinion, they don't value time. They don't value time. And I'm not talking about niggas that got money, niggas that are celebrities, or niggas that are, handle their own business, entrepreneurs. I'm talking about regular niggas that got to work regular jobs. They don't value time. And they will waste your time all fucking day about some bullshit. And then when it's time to do the grunt work, they ain't got time for it. I don't have to. Me personally, I don't get into that at all. I'm too busy. My time is too precious. I don't literally have the personal time to fuck it off on niggas that be bullshit. That's just my personal opinion. That's why a nigga do the shit by himself or I do it with Nuke. That's a fact. Shout out to my nigga Brand T too. He took out his time to do that interview. But other than that, nah. And this ain't no diss to nobody else, but that's just the thing I'm talking about. Fuck all this YouTube shit. Niggas should be able to come together and do something. And not it don't have to be under my control, but just the point of being like, hey man, let's do something different. Let's go this way. Man, please. Everybody got their own agenda. Nobody has a plan that benefits us all. They just got plans to benefit themselves individually. Because this is my perspective. We individuals first and then team second. Or maybe third or fourth. And what's going to happen is it's going to take the dominant society to start slapping motherfuckers down and taking money out their pockets. Because a lot of motherfuckers is not really about to make no money. Because if they taking away the messaging and the super chat, you ain't going to make no money. So the little bit of money that you was making off YouTube, you're fucked. You're not making that money anymore. That's a fact. Change is constant. That's one thing that I hate, but I had to learn. And you got to make amendments and know how to move from that and know how to respond. And my thing has always been this. This is the problem. This is why we can't work together, because we solely dependent on one thing. I don't just do this on YouTube. I send this shit to SoundCloud every time I do it on YouTube. That's a fact. Just so I have record of that shit. There's a digital record of that, so I can send that shit to other people. Because one thing about SoundCloud, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say, because they don't got your face on there. And so in a way, I'm kind of glad that YouTube be bullshitting, because it makes me want to get back on my game and start pumping my channel, or not even my channel, my page on SoundCloud and doing something else, man, because this shit is ridiculous. For real. Even Instagram, you say one thing on Instagram, they take that shit down. But we love to be a part of that. That's a fact. Facebook, we always, that's the thing that tripped me out. Facebook, we love to be a part of Facebook, but you can't say one thing and they ban you from Facebook and put you in. Look at Twitter. You say one wrong thing and you got a whole bunch of followers, you in Twitter jail. That's why we need to have a platform where ain't no censorship. I want the white supremacists to call us niggas and do all that, because I want to know exactly who believes in that and who doesn't. Don't censor them, because we need to see exactly where they are and what they thinking and what their plans are. But we so, oh no, take that down. No. They should be banned. It's like, oh man, that shit is just getting ridiculous, man. And I am almost positive when they take the super chat, which it doesn't affect me, because I don't care. I don't got a lot of followers anyway. I bet you if I was talking about coon nigga shit and all this other shit, then I bet you I have a whole bunch of followers. I'm talking about, oh, I love white people, or not just even that. I'm for white supremacy. You know, if I was on some Jesse Lee Peterson shit, then I probably have a whole bunch of followers. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm about establishing a system of justice. For real. And that's everywhere. Corporate America as well as outside of corporate America. They're the most corrupt. That's why they will hire a Caucasian off the street that just got done doing black tar heroin in the bathroom, and they'll hire him straight. He hired, and he'll be your supervisor. I've seen it happen. So it's like, man, I just feel like we spend too much time bickering and arguing about shit. Everybody think they hot. Everybody think they made it. Look, I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada. Still, we ain't got no major record label here, or no record label to help the artists that's out here in Las Vegas. Everybody think they better than everybody. Every producer is the hottest producer, and you know what I mean? And that's the shit that really irritates me, man. I'm a church kid. And let me tell you something. I probably possess more talent in my finger than a lot of these niggas that's doing beats possessing their whole fucking body. I'm just a humble motherfucker, because I don't be tripping off that shit. That shit come easy to me. I actually can play instruments. You know what I mean? But here's the thing. Niggas don't want to work with each other. You know, and then when you come across a Caucasian, they be so enamored by your talent, they just be like in awe, like, damn. But when you deal with niggas, it's like, oh, well, I know a nigga that's better than him, or it's just always something. It's always something. We are programmed not to work with each other. We are programmed. I used to be in a hip hop group. a fact. I used to be in a hip hop group a long time ago. And a lot of the reasons why the group, couldn't make it, because there's always that one nigga that think he's beyond the group. And that's the nigga that's the least talented. You know what I'm saying? No diss, but that's a fact. That's just my perspective. It's always that way. Because, nigga, we believe in two things: money and ego. We don't believe in nothing else. Oh, okay, 3, it may be God. But we definitely will put that ego above anything else. And those are the things that trip me out the most. Because that's exactly why we're behind the line. Ego, not coming together for a higher purpose. No, we only want to come together in death. Somebody dead, now we all want to bury the hatchet and come together. You know what I'm saying? And then after a while, it's back home. But it's like, God damn, man. That's why when I was reading that message from YouTube, I just was like, wow. I'm waiting to see who's going to come out with a video and be like, hey, man, we got to come up with our own streaming service. Because this YouTube shit is bullshit. They take your video down for anything. I don't know. I feel like, especially melanated people, I think we need to get jump kicked upside our head on some Luke Cage shit so many times to where we damn near unconscious to be like, okay, we got to change the fucking narrative. We got to come up with our own shit, man. That's why, that's why I don't even really be on Twitter like that, man. Because I already know what they going to do. I'm going to say something wrong, they going to put me in Twitter. And I don't even got no whole lot of followers. I don't try that for what? For what? Half the shit is bots. Half these people are on some political shit. And I'm not talking about Republicans versus Democrats. I'm talking about politicizing the internet platform. Like saying shit that you think everybody gonna agree with. Man, fuck everybody, man. That's the problem. You're not creating no waves if everybody agree with you. I don't want everybody to agree with me. I know good damn well the dominant society does not agree with the books that I've read and my mentality. My mentality is for the forward movement of melanated people. I don't give a fuck who you date. I don't care. Like I said, I remember a nigga trying to tell me. I told the nigga, the nigga was like, how could you date outside your race? And do that to our black women. And I was like, I fuck with whoever fuck with me, my nigga. This was 16, 17 years ago. I was like, I fuck whoever fuck with me, nigga. I don't care. Nigga, I ain't trying to get married no way. But I fuck whoever I fuck with. Oh, he want to give me this whole tongue-in-cheek song and dance about how dare you with, oh man, you a sellout, all this other stuff. The same nigga had a baby white bitch. But this is the nigga telling me not to date outside my race. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. If I did what niggas told me to do, I'd be preaching the gospel. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Or selling cars like the last nigga told me. We can tell everybody else what the fuck they should be doing, but we can't tell, we don't have no accountability on what we are supposed to be doing. Like me personally, nah. I like to read, I like to work on music, and I like to do the podcast. I'm gonna do it no matter what. I don't give a fuck if I gotta do it and fucking airdrop it to my iPhone and then airdrop it to random people that I know on the street. Then I guess that's what I'm gonna be doing from now on. Fuck it. Might as well. If they doing this, god damn. This shit is ridiculous. But anyway, man, that's today's motherfucking podcast. No, I don't know TV series. Meek Mill pleads guilty. And then Demarcus' cousin, is he guilty? Because we don't even know what's going on. But knowing this organization, like, man, you're guilty, nigga. Let this nigga go. That's a fact. I appreciate everybody listening, subscribing. Like I said, I am going to get the URL and put it up on YouTube, because eventually they about to make YouTube so corporate where niggas ain't even going to want to be on here. And that's a fact. So I appreciate everybody listening, subscribing. Nigga, I'm Warren G, the place to be. Guilty, nigga. I'm out. Peace.